Hola, hola. How are we doing today, guys? All right. Last lesson was on regular ER and IR verbs, and you remember these posters, okay? And how we take off the ER or the IR from the infinitive. We have the stem, and then we have to add one of these endings, okay? All right, now today we're going to bump it up a little bit because now we're going to learn 6 verbs that end in ER or IR, but they have an irregular yo form. Yo. So whenever it's the yo form, something different is going to happen. What do I mean by different? I mean that you cannot just take off the ER or IR and add an O. All right, something different happens. Okay, so let's get to it, guys. Here are the 6 verbs that you should know. First one is hacer. Hacer, we've seen before. It means to do or to make. Okay, I'll go over the ending and or the yo form in a minute. All right, next one is poner, P-O-N-E-R, and it means to put or to place. For example, if you say, I put my books in my locker. Okay, third one is irregular, is traer. This is a new one for us too, traer, and it means to bring. Okay, so, don't forget to bring the Dr. Pepper to the party. Okay, next we have salir. You guys should remember this from chapter 2 or chapter 3. Salir is to go out or to leave. We learned salir con mis amigos, right? To go out with my friends. Okay, 2 more. This one, I believe you should know. Ver televisión, right? Ver is to see or to watch. And then the last one in this group is the verb saber. You are a little bit familiar with it, but you've probably never seen the infinitive like this. Saber means to know information or to know how to do something, okay? Having to do with information, facts, data, and stuff like that. Okay, so here's the weird thing. So let's go back to hacer, to do or to make. So it's H-A-C-E-R. Now normally you would say, oh, all right, so I'm going to take off the ER and I'm going to add the O, so it would be H-A-C-O. No, that is not what happens. For some reason, these are very irregular, so look at what the yo form is. Hago, with a G. All right, so hago is the yo form. Now, what about all of the other forms? Okay, so if you have the tu form, guys, you still follow the pattern. You take off ER and you have HAC and you're going to add ES. So tú haces. Okay, él, ella hace. Nosotros hacemos. Ellos hacen. But yo hago. Got it? Okay. All of these follow that pattern, okay? So here we go. Let's go back to the second one I gave you. Poner, to put or to place. The yo form is pongo. Pongo. Yo pongo. Tú pones. Él pone. Nosotros ponemos. Ellos ponen. Okay? All the other ones are normal. Okay, let's try this one, guys. Traer, the yo form is traigo. Traigo. However, all the other forms, you just follow the steps, take off the ER, and add your endings. Okay? All right, then we come to salir, to go out or to leave, and the yo form is salgo. Salgo. Now, these 4, have you noticed a pattern? They all have G-O in them, right? Traigo, salgo, pongo, hago. So a lot of times these are referred to as go verbs or G verbs. You've already learned 2 of them as well. Remember, tengo, yo tengo, I have, and yo vengo from the verb venir. Okay, so like I come to school at 7:30. All right, now the last 2, we've got these last 2, okay? And these ones are a little bit different. They don't have a G, but they are irregular. So ver, the yo form is veo, V-E-O. And you might think, well, that doesn't really look that irregular. It is, though, because, remember, If it doesn't follow the pattern, then it's considered irregular. So if you took VER and you took off the ER, what would we be left with? Only a V, and then you'd add the O. So it would be VO, and that isn't what we want. We want the E in there, okay? So this one remains veo. And then the very last one, you guys know this one, but you know it, I think, in the negative, okay? So here it is. The yo form of saber is sé. S-E with an accent over the E. Sé means I know. Do you guys remember how to say I don't know? You just put a no in front of it, right? And make it negative. So no sé, no sé, I don't know. But sé without the no, that means I do, right? I do know. Okay, now we're going to practice. You guys ready? I'm going to write these up here for you so we don't forget what they are. Remember, they don't have to be in this order, but we have hacer. Okay, do you remember what that means? You can say it right now. We have poner, which means, you can say it right now. How about salir? Okay, and then we have traer, which means, okay, and then two more are ver. You remember that means to, and the last one is saber. Okay, so be careful, because if any of these are in the yo form, there's a different form, okay? Let's see how we do. We're going to practice. Practice, 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 practice. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's our first one. Now, I want you to write this on a piece of paper, if you can do that, and then pause it, and I'll flip it over, but you have to pause the video before you see the answer, okay? So you're writing and you're practicing. Remember, if it's one of these, be careful. All right, here we go. First one, can you give me the L form of saber? L form of saber. Pause the video. Answer, sabe. Okay, just take off the ER at our ending. Okay, bien, bien. Here we go. Ándale, ándale, número dos. How about mis amigos? And the verb is hacer. Pause the video and write your answer. Correct answer is hacen. Good job, good job. All right, número tres. Número tres. How about the yo form? The yo form of poner. Pause the video. Correct answer is pongo. Did we remember? It's irregular. Irregular yo. Okay. Número cuatro. Número cuatro. All right. Pedro y yo. Pedro y yo. And the verb is traer. Pause. Write your answer. Correct answer is traemos. Traemos. Pedro y yo. That makes we, right? Nosotros. Traemos. All right. Número cinco. Cinco is ellos. Please, the ellos form of ver. Ellos form of ver. Pause and write. Correct answer is ben. V-E-N. Don't get this confused with ban, V-A-N. Remember what verb that comes from, clase? Voy, vas, va. Vamos, vais, van. To go. That's in another lesson. Okay, número seis. Last one. Let's try this. Yo form, please, of salir. Yo form of salir. Pause. And the correct answer is going to be salgo. Did we get it? Irregular in the yo form. Okay? Salgo. Okay. One more time, guys. I'm going to go through what the yo forms are, and then you're going to practice on your own. Remember that after all these lessons, I have Quizlet study sets. You should be doing those. Separate sheet of paper. Write your answers before you click the card over to see it, but it's awesome practice. All right, yo form of hacer is hago. Yo form of poner is pongo. Yo form of salir would be salgo. Yo form of traer is traigo. Okay, so these all have the G's in them, right? Go verbs. How about the yo form of bear? Beo. Good job. And the yo form of saber? Say. How is it spelled? S-E with an accent. If you forget the accent, then you have spelled a different word, so it would be incorrect. Okay, guys, good lesson, good lesson. Go and practice and make sure you know what you're doing. Practicamos, practicamos. Nos vemos.